My family and I traveled from California to Ohio to purchase my childhood home. Join us on our family adventures as we renovate this 1960s bungalow into our family home. In the previous video, I went about leveling the floor and then framing the bathroom, the half bathroom, the laundry room, and the pantry room.
Hey guys!
Gosh.
Hold on. I gotta flip it. Hey guys! It's Jasmine here. Hey guys! This is Jasmine here.
Oh, you got jokes.
Taking over for Rogue.
Jokes today.
We're headed to Columbus to go to that good old IKEA. And also floor and decor. If you guys haven't heard of it, they have a lot of flooring and decor for your home needs.
See, babe, you gonna mess this whole thing up. See, this is what happened when your wife thinks she's a designer.
I am a designer, just like you're a doctor.
Because I am.
Yeah, obviously, see, and nobody.
I've gone to nursing school.
Nobody. Well, okay.
With you.
That's not how that works.
I went there. I was there with you from sophomore year.
Look, nobody is refuting. No one is refuting your MD behind your name.
To senior year.
Okay.
I was there. The
Right.
whole time.
You were there with me.
Yes, I was.
You were there, and you were actually helping me study a little bit too.
Exactly. And distracted massively.
Yeah, I blame you.
Girl, I got you to graduate.
I know, actually, that did. You was making me study when I didn't feel like it. Oh, it's crazy. We're
Dang,
old.
it is almost 10 years ago.
We're old. That's why. All right, guys. So.
She got to get used to filming. She's clearly new to this.
All right. So we will check back in with you later once we get to our locations.
All right, guys. I think we found the tile that we're going to be using. We're going to be using this tile for the bottom part of the shower, and then also the niche area. So this is the tile that we're using. My wife likes it. She says it reminds her of sparkles and snowflakes and glitter and candy and yum yum. So, so that's what we're getting. We're getting this. But we got to go through all these boxes to make sure it's the right one, because you can see these are tan, and then this is like a little bit white, and then those are definitely white and less tan. So that's what we're trying to do. This is what we're figuring out right now. Almost there, getting it.
Just need one more box. My goodness.
Yeah, just three more of these when we find it, and then we're good to go regarding our niche and bottom of the shower. All right, we just loaded the car with all this tile. Oh gosh, my head just hit this. So we got our niche and our floor tile.
Niche,
Whatever. Niche.
never ending.
And then we got our actual tile that we decided to go with. It's like a cloudy type tile situation. But you can barely see anything. I'll do a better video when we actually get it into the house. Alright, I'll check in with you guys later.
Alright, so before we start the tiling, I need to actually do a drop ceiling. I've never done the drop ceiling before. It doesn't seem like it's too complicated. That's what I thought in the very beginning. But yeah, it's actually more complicated than I actually thought. The reason that we're creating this drop ceiling is because of the plumbing from the master bathroom. It's coming into the half bathroom. I need to do something to cover up. I thought the smartest thing would be is to create a drop ceiling. So I decided to grab some 2x4s, grab some studs, and to create some framing so I can actually push my drywall and have my drywall screw into actual structural integrity so it doesn't fall on me or anyone else, shoot, whoever uses the bathroom. Yeah, that's really the reason why we're creating this drop ceiling. It's not too complicated, but it took a little bit of time to think about the process. How many studs do I want, and actually how do I put this thing all together? Eventually I figured it out. I'm pretty proud and happy about myself that I was actually able to figure this out.
Alright guys, just finished up doing the drop ceiling. Did four points to drop the ceiling right here. Gonna just drop it down a little bit. Still got all the plumbing intact. It's just gonna be drywall right here. It goes flat, flush, up against it, and go against the wall right there.
And finally, we made it to tiling. So right now, I am grabbing each box and opening each box, putting out each tile so I can see which tiles are repeating patterns. Because we don't want, repeating patterns when we're actually laying down our tile. So I'm just putting them in particular areas so I can actually grab one and put each tile down correctly to make sure they are not repeating patterns when I'm actually putting down this tile permanently. I'm also using a Sharpie marker to mark out the tiles that I need to actually go about cutting, because I'm gonna have to cut some tiles, y'all. This is not gonna be just straightforward, put each tile down. No, I gotta cut it because I have a vent, I have a toilet, and then you have like a door opening area. So I'm going to have to cut these tiles no matter what. After figuring out which tiles I need to cut, I'm also making sure that I'm numbering each tile that I'm putting down, that I'm in the right order whenever I'm laying these tiles back down so I can put them down permanently and they're in the correct and right position. So that's why I'm putting all these different numbers on each tile, so I can make sure that I remember that this tile goes here, this tile goes there, and we can make sure that we do this the proper way. And this is the exact opposite of doing it the proper way. Like I said, y'all, this is my first time cutting tile. Okay, I'm trash. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little trash. I'm scoring it way too many times. And honestly, it's not even really me, but it is, but it ain't. It's also this tile cutter. Okay, so it's me and this tile cutter. We're both just not doing it, whatever it is supposed to be, cutting this tile properly. We're just not doing it right, okay? I just want to let you guys know, I'm inserting this clip so you guys can see that, it's not always going to be perfect, but make sure you keep on trying.
Alright guys, so here is the layout portion of the half bathroom. It's what we're laying out right now. Oh yeah, I gotta cut that piece right there. So yeah, I numbered them because I wanted to make sure that there was not doing a repeating pattern, and yeah, to make sure I'm not doing all that stuff. So yeah guys, this is the porcelain marble cloud situation that we got going on. But this and all this over here are the other pieces that I'm cutting. So clearly cutting the toilet, the vent, and other things that need to be cut. So yeah, let's get outside and start cutting this boy.
I am pretty excited. I get to use a new tool. This is called a grinder by Ryobi. I made sure to get the one that it has a cord, so I don't ever really have to run out of battery and go back and forth with switching in batteries when I'm cutting tile. Because that's what I learned through cutting this tile, and all my mistakes, all my experiences, is to make sure that you are consistently cutting the right area every single time. You don't want to accidentally cut too far or too short or another area, because that means you ruin that tile at that point. So yeah, this grinder is pretty awesome. It's pretty excellent. You guys should check it out if you ever want to cut your own tile. It's just a grinder, and then you're going to have to get your own diamond blade to make sure you're able to cut this porcelain tile the right way. And overall, it worked out really, really well. So I definitely recommend getting your own grinder, and you can use it for multiple different things: cutting tile, cutting metal, cutting brick, whatever you want to cut. You can definitely use the grinder to do that. So now we are cutting off the plumbing rough end of the toilet so we can properly put the flange on and we can mark out the areas where we need to put our bolts in. So cutting this flange, I used a Dremel tool. Now I'm testing out the flange, putting in the flange and seeing if I can actually take it out properly. This is not the right way to hammer it in. I actually should have used a 2x4 to hit the flange in. I almost broke it, not gonna lie. I almost broke the flange, but thank God it didn't break. All right guys, just finished up for the night. Man, my ears are ringing, yo. Like, ow, that was even loud. They are still ringing, like hallelujah ringing, like hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I want to show you guys what I got. So this is what the layout is. That's what the layout is. These cords are in the way too. So I got the toilet flange. I got that cut out. I got the vent cut out too. And yeah, the toilet flange is going to be secured to the ground. I haven't done it yet. It's because I need to go get some more primer and stuff for the cement PVC piping. And then yeah. So yeah, I numbered them as you see 1 through 12 and 13. 13's empty. But I labeled it so I can figure out, know which ones to put first. And yeah, go from there. So yeah guys, this is gonna be the bathroom. This is the floor, and let's see what it looks like at the end.